And Deuce, here we go. Tables, ladders, and chairs. 4 tag teams with the Hot Pro Tag Team titles on the line. And we see the first of our challengers, a duo looking to become 2-time Hot Pro Tag Team champions. Rugged Gabe Wilder, Mad Tommy Prince, The Scorn.
Yes! When you see all these bad kids out here, shout out to Mama Scorn. She raised 2 of the most well-behaved, determined young men I've ever met in my life. Never break any rules, do what they gotta do. Well, these mothers could learn something from Mama Scorn.
Mama Scorn.
Mama Scorn, I love her. Makes the best lasagna in the hood.
Is that her real name?
That's what I call her. You better ask permission first. You might have to call her Mrs. Scorn.
Well, again, in this TLC match, you see the tag team titles hung high from the ceiling. One of these 4 teams is going to have to use one of the ladders to climb up there and pull down both of the tag team championship belts to claim victory here in this one. And if you're the champions, Purple Haze, this is a huge disadvantage to them, not only dealing with 3 sets of challengers, but having to scale a ladder to claim your tag team titles.
You trying to say something about my dog? You trying to say something about my boy Gabe? I had to know they had to put extra signs up. They had to put extra signs up outside. Ladies, please keep your panties on. Do not throw me Gabe Wilder. This man's a sex machine.
I must have missed that one.
Yeah, you probably did. That's a good thing. We already know last time he had to throw him back at you.
Well, here comes team number 2 here in this TLC Tag Team Championship match. We saw last month Marcus Rose revive Hate Crime with the duo of Brixton Shaw and Chad Delvine, but you can see Hate Crime apparently runs even deeper, as it looks like it is the duo of Brixton Shaw and Mo Kelly representing this time.
I thought that Axtell would be way more receptive to a team named Hate Crime. All right, then they came out and said, wait a minute, that's not what we were expecting. Where's the sheets? Anyway, Marcus Rose is a genius. He brought Hate Crime back at a time that is easier than ever to win that goal. Why? Because Purple Haze got their nose in everybody else's business and focused on everything but them belts.
That's going to be very interesting to see how the duo of Brixton Shaw and Mo Kelly work together here in this TLC match, representing Hate Crime, and very well could be the next Hot Pro Tag Team champions, again, if they are able to scale the ladder and pull those title belts down.
And look at him in the score and say, hey, man, you know, best man win. I like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Brixton, he an OG, man. Everybody look up to him.
Deuce, here we go for the 2nd time tonight. Are you ready? We've seen Mr. Wobble victorious once in our VIP exclusive, the first ever Kevin Falcon Memorial Gauntlet match. And now, he, along with the real deal Nobe Bryant, have a chance to leave as the Hot Pro Tag Team champions.
First of all, he's not even an Eagles fan. He's a bandwagoner. Mr. Wobble will jump on any bandwagon. Call him Mr. Oregon Trail. And then you got the Team Kobe. You got Team Kobe, and you got Wobble. I don't like either one of them.
Well, we've seen Mr. Wobble, like I mentioned, victorious in our VIP exclusive gauntlet match earlier here tonight. And just like the Philadelphia Eagles a week ago, Mr. Wobble very well could be leaving a champion if he and the real deal Nobe Bryant can scale the ladder and pull those title belts down.
Wobble ain't gonna never be a champion. Never. I'll retire tonight if he wins that belt. I'll retire. I give my money back because that means this sport is going to the Pistons.
Well, that is on the record now.
Oh, God.
Hey, Mr. Wobble, did it give you the eagle flap? You want to wobble with him?
You ever asked me if I'm a wobble with another man, I'll slap you.
You don't want to wobble.
I ain't never wobble with no other man. I'm not that progressive. I'm a 90s dude. Keep that secret.
We have our 3 challenging teams now in and around ringside as we await the arrival of the reigning Hot Pro Tag Team champions.
I just thought that dancing Rick Rude was doing it in '88. And did it better, my eye.
And here they come, the champions, of course, without the title belts around their waist because they are hanging high above the ring right now. But hopefully, for the Hollywood Hellcat Stevie Hendrix and for Prince Alexander, they can be wearing them once again here in a matter of moments.
whatever you want to say. If we talking about the Hollywood Hyundai, all right?
Hollywood Hellcat.
And I want to be Prince, but I'm more like, you know what I'm saying, Apollonian, all right? If you want to talk about these guys the tag team champions, I don't know what you know about tag team wrestling. I don't know. Scorn or Hate Crime. That's who I got my money on right now.
That's who you're going with.
That's who I'm going with.
You're not gonna pick one. You're gonna pick two.
Hey, look, I lost enough money tonight. You ain't giving out no loans. You got dispensable income.
Extending your odds there a little bit, I guess.
Yeah. Is that an extended stroke? More of a rhino guy.
As Purple Haze gets set to enter this very unenviable situation, defending their Hot Pro Tag Team titles against 3 other teams. And they get tables, ladders, and chairs. All legal in this one. And in order to win, one of these teams is gonna have to scale a ladder and pull those Hot Tag Team title belts down from up there high in the ceiling.
You see these kids walking around here selling overpriced snacks?
They're selling concessions.
Yeah, whatever, man. That hurt they working with that corrupt commissioner guy. All proceeds go straight to his golf fund.
The bell sounds. We are now underway. TLC rules here. As you can see, all these teams looking up at the ultimate prize. And this one, the Hot Pro Tag Team titles. And here goes. All 8 men now slugging it out.
Your boy Nobe Bryant started it off.
Yeah,
I know his animosity. He wanted to be part of Hate Crime.
There's going to be action all over the place here. There goes Hate Crime. Both Mo Kelly and Brixton Shaw sent over the top. There go the Scorn.
He was a longtime fan of Hate Crime. He's like, can I be down? He's like, hey, get on my face.
Well, look at this. Got Wobble and Nobe Bryant waiting on the champions. Clotheslines on both sides. As now it looks like in the early going, it's the team of Mr. Wobble and Nobe Bryant.
They don't even match. How are they a tag team?
Right now, Hate Crime pulling Bryant and Wobble out of the ring. And now the champions stand alone, at least at the moment. Now,
if they were smart, they'd just let everybody beat each other up.
Look at Hendrix and Alexander. They're in stereo, cross bodies off the top down to the floor.
Why? See the Scorn.
Yeah, look over here on the other side.
Yes.
Tommy Prince has got a ladder. The Scorn have a ladder. I don't think any of the other teams realize that they're back in the ring.
That's what a smart tag team is all about.
Oh no, Purple Haze getting back in, making sure that Tommy Prince was not going to get up there.
Yeah.
Hendrix going to try himself, but
these dudes was born a tag team. That's why they're my favorites in this thing right now.
I'd have to assume in the very early goings of this one that it's going to be very difficult to get up there quick enough if you saw Prince Alexander trying to do. But Tommy Prince right there and wait.
Mama Scorn used to make him do this for Christmas presents. Let me tell you, nobody want to be the dude that didn't get that one present either.
And now the Scorn with both members of Purple Haze up on their shoulders. Oh, both Hendrix and Alexander now back in control of the Scorn.
Wait a minute.
Purple Haze running into a pair of big boots from Prince and Wilder.
They learned that move from their daddy, Papa Scorn.
Papa Scorn.
Yeah, man. Hell of a guy.
I should have seen that coming.
Oh, yeah.
The Scorn again controlling the ring, sending the champions out to the floor. But look, Mr. Wobble heading up top. Nobe Bryant in the ring.
Look at him. Always when somebody's back is turned.
Nobe launching Mr. Wobble into the Scorn.
I wish he had threw him about 5 feet further.
And now it's the real deal, Nobe Bryant. Going to work, sending Gabe Wilder head first into the top turnbuckle.
Why you got a thigh out?
That's Bryant.
Yeah.
Why? You'll have to ask him. I don't
never want to see a man with one thigh out
I'm not in charge of his wardrobe.
I'm sure you're not. You probably got something at home with one of your thighs out. Yo, young boy's different.
I think it's a good look. And now look at this. Nobe holding the ladder in place for Wobble to climb up there and try to. Oh, but the champions.
Yeah, they thought it was friendly. They thought they had made some friends out here.
Purple
Haze don't like you.
Purple Haze seeing possibly their titles slipping away there.
Yeah,
quickly getting back in to make sure that Mr. Wobble was not going to get up there.
I got $50 for every power drive Wobble off the ladder.
And now Purple Haze have Nobe Bryant all by himself. There with Nobe Bryant with a clothesline taking down both members of the tag team champions.
He's trying to turn up while he can. Don't talk to these fans. Get on.
Oh, but Purple Haze, low bridge and Nobe Bryant sending him crashing down to the floor. Here comes Wobble.
Oh, yes. Imagine if he hadn't danced. Imagine if he hadn't danced. That extra fraction of a second, he might have did something, but he had to do what he do.
Well, the neck breaker for Prince Alexander sends Wobble retreating out to the floor. Now Purple Haze stand alone in the ring, and now is this going to be the time for the champions?
Yeah, you better hold that ladder.
Oh, here comes Mo Kelly and Brixton Shaw. Oh, look, Prince Alexander going back in, but Mo Kelly turns around, grabbing the ankle of Prince Alexander.
Man, look, he got a big old boy hanging on that leg.
Oh, no, look at that.
I told you, that's a big old boy.
Right onto the shoulders of Mo Kelly, planting Prince Alexander on the mat.
Yeah.
And on the other side, Brixton Shaw. There's the kick right to the chest of Stevie Hendrix.
These are my favorites. Hate crowd. These are my favorites to win this thing.
Face first goes Hendrix, and now this could be the time for hate crime.
Do it. Get the belt.
Oh, Mo Kelly. Look at. Oh, wait. Oh,
Yeah,
Brixton, they're pointing over.
I don't trust that either.
I think they want to try a different ladder.
Yeah, that ladder look a little weak, though.
Well, you look over here to the one they're pointing at to our right. This is a much taller ladder than the one that was just in the ring. Might not be a bad plan if you're Kelly, Mo Kelly, and Brixton Shaw.
Get him. Yeah, I don't trust that ladder at all, man. Look weaker than the wheel of Bill Clinton around the end time. That's a grown man ladder.
Look at
right
the size of this ladder that Hate Crime are bringing in. Right there waiting is Purple Haze. A pair of drop kicks sends the ladder back into the face of Hate Crime.
And fellas, if your lady told you for Valentine's Day, size don't matter. Look at that ladder.
But now it's Purple Haze obtaining the ladder that Shaw and Mo Kelly just brought over and putting it into the ring.
Yeah, man, it's not just the angle. That's a big ladder.
As Purple Haze is going to try to set that ladder up. You see on the other side of the ring, the Scorn, Nobe Bryant and Mr. Wobble still going at it.
I wouldn't climb that for nobody. I wouldn't climb that for nobody. That's a big old ladder, man.
Mo Kelly, Brixton Shaw down outside right in front of us.
Get him, Scorn. Yes.
But with the Scorn, able to get in and again cut off Purple Haze as Prince Alexander was just shoved off that ladder face first. He went across the top rope.
Yeah, that was for Uncle Scorn. Free him till we see him.
Tommy Prince sending Hendrix out to the floor as the Scorn. Let's see what they have in mind for Prince Alexander.
Oh, man, that was a mean forearm, dog.
Go Prince on Prince violence here as Tommy Prince sending Prince Alexander down.
That's the real Prince. His mama named him Tommy Prince. Mama named him that.
Mama Scorn.
Yeah, Mama Scorn.
Yes.
See, hold on. I don't like the way you said it. You're trying to flirt with Mama Scorn. She ain't that kind of woman.
But Tommy Prince bringing Alexander back up, sending him into the waiting arms of his brother, Rugged Gabe Wilder. Power bomb! Prince Alexander powerbombed through the ladder.
I told you I ain't trust that ladder.
Well, it's definitely out of commission now, as maybe Prince Alexander.
Yes!
So the force of Prince Alexander bent that ladder in half.
And look at that coward wobble. What? Keep an eye on wobble.
Look at the Scorn. Now it's Tommy Prince climbing the ladder. Mr. Wobble.
Watch out for Vanilla Ice.
In to make the stop. Now the Scorn trying to get rid of Mr. Wobble, but I look out here to the right. Nobe Bryant has got another ladder in his hand. He just put it off the back of Brixton Shaw.
Yeah! This is crazy out here already. We see ladders used as weapons. We see them used as what they're supposed to be used for.
Look at Tommy Prince. Tommy Prince has almost got his fingertips on those title belts, but Mr. Wobble, fortunately, was there to make the stop, or this one might have been over.
Tommy landed kind of awkward too, man. He's lucky he ain't pull an MCL or something.
Gabe Wilder
slamming,
trying to make sure Mr. Wobble is not going to get up that ladder.
Kick him for me.
The super kick from Prince drops Mr. Wobble, now focusing on Nobe Bryant. But Nobe now fighting off both members of the Scorn.
Man!
A little meeting of the minds there for Prince and Wilder. And Nobe now in control here of the Scorn.
Yeah, he fighting like he got rent money on the line. I see you, Nobe. It's just not going to be enough, dog. You came out with the wrong partner. I used to like it.
Well, look at this. The Scorn A little double team effort here on the real deal. Nobe Bryant. Nobe, though, catching Tommy Prince. And I don't think Wilder's aware as Nobe power slams Tommy Prince right across the back of Gabe Wilder.
3 times on the shoulder.
And Nobe Bryant showing off the power. And Gabe Wilder had no idea what was happening or what was waiting for him there.
It looked like hate crime that came back to their senses after that little kerfuffle they had earlier.
Oh, now it looks like Nobe Bryant going to be the first to introduce a chair into this tables, ladders, and chairs match. Trying to wedge it between the top and middle turnbuckle, but Gabe Wilder is right there waiting. The headbutt sends Bryant. They're back to the corner.
Most majestic Jerry curl since the 80s. Gabe Wilder. Get it, Tommy.
And Tommy Prince. But Wilder holding Nobe Bryant's head up against that chair. But no, it's Tommy Prince. I don't know, it was head, shoulder. He crashed into that steel chair.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
It might have been a little bit of everything as Bryant now sending Gabe Wilder out to the floor.
Hey, what are you doing, Nobe? You could have won the belt. Where you going, though? Did you not see? Nobody was in the ring. Now he got out there. He needs one more ladder.
Yeah, Nobe's going for another ladder now. And there's already one set up in the ring.
There's already one set. Where is it going? See, this is the problem with the American educational system.
Is Nobe not satisfied with that ladder? He wants another one. And Mr. Wobble now coming in to help is out on the floor.
Maybe you don't like heights. Maybe you say, oh, I ain't going over there.
Brixton Shaw and Mo Kelly right in front of us doing a number on Gabe Wilder and Stevie Hendrix.
And we know Wobble a little off. We saw him flip off the ladder last time for no good reason. Oh, God. He soccer kicked my man in the nugget.
A month ago back in Waco, we saw these teams in an 8-man tag.
Oh, God. In front of the children.
Where there was no winner determined, and we saw the ladder get involved, which has brought us here to tonight as Nobe Bryant and Gabe Wilder both climbing a side of this ladder.
10 years when they do Surviving Mr. Wobble, I want to be front and center on that documentary.
Oh, look at Stevie Hendrix.
Oh, my God.
Just tipped over Gabe Wilder and Nobe Bryant. Nobe, I think, landed in a very unfortunate position there across the top rope.
I think Marcus just talked down to him like, yeah, man, your woman is mine now.
But look at Stevie Hendrix now all by himself, heading up towards those sides. Wait, Brixton Shaw with a steel chair across the back of the Hollywood Hellcat.
Hate crime making they stake for the claim. I told you these are my favorites.
Yeah, this new updated duo of hate crime here, Mo Kelly and Brixton Shaw. They're working very well together.
The three-headed monster of hate crime, headed by possibly the greatest manager in this business, Marcus Rose.
Well, you see, Marcus Rose has returned to ringside to see possibly his duo. Oh, look at Kelly with the chair. No. Oh, right back into his own face.
Man.
Mr. Wobble able to get himself to safety, and now sending Mo Kelly out to the floor.
You big dummy. You big dummy.
Oh, but Brixton Shaw from behind, waist lock on Mr. Wobble. Wobble.
Break his back.
Able to turn it around.
Break his back, retiring from me, Brixton.
The Shaw with the elbow. Able to get Mr. Wobble off of his back. At least in the meantime is Shaw. Now trying to clear some space.
Tea time.
Whoa, what does he have in mind for Mr. Wobble here? What is he? Brixton Shaw, he's trying to German suplex him out onto the floor, out to those tables.
Do it! Maybe I should go help.
Mr. Wobble, fortunately for him, able to save himself there, as now you're seeing several competitors making their way back into the ring. Prince Alexander on one side. Wait, look at Nobe Bryant.
Was Nobe Bryant asleep? No!
He's trying to pile drive Shaw over on the apron.
No! Do it to Wobble! Pile drive Wobble!
But Nobe Bryant and Brixton Shaw. Oh, look at Shaw.
Yeah!
Trying the same. Nobe Bryant, though, holding on to the ropes. As Mr. Wobble, the partner of Bryant, making the save. Brixton Shaw. Look at Brixton Shaw. He's up on those stacked up tables.
Don't wait. Hold the ladder.
Nobe Bryant.
Hold it.
That was seven shot. What is Mr. Wobble trying to set up here?
Make the dream work now, you buddies.
If look at this.
Up there and grab the
what are we going to see here? Slow. Purple Haze holding the ladder for Mr. Wobble.
I hope we get caught up on the ropes. Don't you do it, Wobble.
I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Mr. Wobble with the elbow drop of Brixton Shaw through those tables.
I hope Wobble's hurt.
I don't see how he couldn't be. Mr. Wobble, he might have delivered the offense there, but there's no way to really protect yourself as he drove Brixton Shaw down through the tables.
Look at the concern on Marcus's face.
His man Brixton Shaw probably got the worst
Meanwhile, look at
of that
Purple
encounter.
Haze. Look at Purple Haze.
Yeah, Purple Haze. You see the Scorn realizing what was happening over here.
Get it, Tommy.
Well, now you got Purple Haze climbing one ladder, the Scorn climbing another ladder.
Get him. Do it for Mama Scorn.
But Purple Haze, though, they're more well-positioned under the title belts. The Scorn a little bit off to the side.
Do it for Papa Scorn and Mama Scorn.
Stevie Hendrix going down with a cutter, taking Gabe Wilder off the ladder. Now you got Prince Alexander and Tommy Prince.
Come on, Tommy.
And Tommy Prince trying to get over onto Alexander's ladder.
Yeah, do it for your cousin 3 times removed on your mama's side, Jim Scornette. You got it.
Tommy Prince straddling between the two ladders.
Oh.
And down goes Prince Alexander. This could be it.
Do it for your great-granddaddy, Tim Scorn.
Tommy Prince trying to regain his footing. But if he can get up there and reach up and pull those title belts down, the Scorn are going to be 2-time hot tag team champions.
No, come on, get up, Gabe. Your brother needs you.
The Purple Haze.
Your brother needs you.
Able to recover. You see Alexander and Hendrix both up side by side on those ladders. There goes Tommy Prince.
Stop him. That's it, Gabe. Stop him.
Wilder trying to make the save, but I don't. With this, Prince Alexander, is he gonna pull him down? He does.
Oh my God, I gotta deal with these cats another month.
Purple Haze has somehow survived this 4-way TLC match and have retained their Hot Pro Tag Team titles.
Oh my God.
Unreal, Deuce. This was the spectacle it promised to be. And Purple Haze, maybe to the surprise of many, with the odds stacked nowhere near their favor, are leaving with those tag team titles back in their possession.
I gotta go another month with 1/2 of Dice Effects and Cole Brown as my tag team champion.
Of course, you would be referring to the Hollywood Hellcat, Stevie Hendrix, Prince Alexander, Purple Haze, turning away the challenge of these 3 other tag teams in this tables, ladders, and chairs environment. Coming out still with those title belts around their waist. And you see the carnage all around ringside.
Look at this guy throwing the face of Marco Rose. I don't blame him.
The Scorn stumbling away. Brixton Shaw having to be carried out by Mo Kelly. Now you see Mr. Wobble, he's back on his feet, Deuce.
Oh, God.
Oh,
My
wait.
night just keeps getting worse.
Look at this, though. Nobe Bryant just pulled Prince Alexander there off the turnbuckle.
Oh, wow.
They're extending the hand.
What's going on in the sport of wrestling these days? Everybody want to be friendly. Everybody want to kumbaya. Hey, thanks for beating my head inside out. Maybe we can be friends.
Well, it's the respect between these 2 great tag teams. As Mr. Wobble and Nobe Bryant realizing they brought their best, but on this night, Purple Haze was just that much better and able to keep these tag team titles in their possession.
You heard Purple Haze when Wobble was getting out? They said, yo, Wobble, you still working Chuck E. Cheese in the rat outfit, right? Can I get some tokens when I pull up with my kids?
I must have missed that.
Yeah, Wobble was like, I got you, bro.
Purple Haze celebrating, but you can see the toll this is taking even on the victors. And this one is Hendrix and Alexander barely able to stand and celebrate their title victory. But what? Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
This is All-Star Matt Locke. What is?
Yes! And look
what is
his win!
He's got Luke Cameron behind him. What
the monster!
Matt
Locke and the monster were together. Luke Cameron.
What are Matt Locke and Luke Cameron doing out here?
Whatever the hell they want.
We've seen Matt Locke already victorious tonight, but I didn't know Luke Cameron was in the building. He's not scheduled for anything to the best of my knowledge.
Remember that Beast Cruiser? Yeah, we gonna keep it in my house. No, we not.
Look at this.
Down.
Locke and Luke Cameron have entered the ring there, attacking the hot tag team champions, Purple Haze. But why?
The Hollywood Hyundai is down. Stomp him.
Deuce, I have no idea what we are seeing here.
Yeah, that's what you
Matt
get for
Locke,
having a drop throw on Black History Month.
Matt Locke and Luke Cameron both grabbing steel chairs from out of the crowd. We've already got a very beaten down Purple Haze here.
Yeah, yeah.
After this TLC match, and Luke Cameron bringing that steel chair down across the back of Stevie Hendrix.
Any brother with no hair to wear a wave cap, you know he's dangerous. You know he's dangerous.
But Cameron holding the chair across the throat of Prince Alexander is now Matt Locke.
Yeah!
With the steel chair again across the back of Stevie Hendrix.
Yeah!
Look at what is the purpose of this? What are Luke Cameron and Matt Locke doing together, and what are they doing out here?
He stood up next to the mountain and chopped it down with the edge of his hand. Yeah! Do a little more. And then beat up some of these kids. And look at Carl trying to be a hero again. Yo, he just slide up under the
Look at this.
ladder.
Luke Cameron is holding Hendrix out of where he's making him watch.
Make him watch.
What is Matt Locke doing? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
The steel chair hard off the side of the head of Prince Alexander.
That sounds like two minivans collide.
Deuce, did you hear the thud that chair made?
Your homie ain't moving. I don't like the way he's breathing right now.
Oh no, look at Luke Cameron now has that chair wrapped around the neck of Stevie Hendrix and just sent him into the ring post.
Hold on, fam. Hold on, them boys hurt. Them boys hurt right now.
That could break the neck of Stevie Hendrix, and for Prince Alexander, I don't know that there's any way Prince Alexander could be conscious after that chair shot he took to the head from All-Star Matt Locke.
Man, look, I say a lot of things in jest, all right? That's who I am, I'm a hater. We need to get some medical attention out here for these young men.
Purple Haze are gonna need some help.
That was ugly.
And somebody's gotta get Luke Cameron and Matt Locke out of here.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Just let them feel like they won. They'll go away soon enough. You gonna go help them?
I mean, it seems like Locke and Cameron, they were here to send a message.
Yeah.
And that message has been sent violently to the tag team champions, Purple Haze. That we're gonna need help for Prince Alexander and for Stevie Hendrix.
That's what happens when you got a 16-year-old with a Peter Pan knife for security.
As finally Locke and Cameron finally gotten them out of here as we're getting some help for the hot tag team champions. Again, Purple Haze retained in this four-way TLC match, but you look at the scene that we have right here, and Luke Cameron, All-Star Matt Locke, what are they doing together? What were they doing out here? I mean, clearly they had a purpose, and it might have been to permanently injure Purple Haze.
You know, I've been saying for months, that championship was the one that looked like it was the easiest to attain. Not because of the skill level of these two young men, but because they've been pulled in so many different directions, they haven't had their eye on the ball. Blame Kane Carter for that. Blame Kane Carter for that. But this right here, they didn't deserve this. Even I gotta say that. Now wobble, but these guys know. Prayers up, man.